to Cast and Blast episode 24. 24.
Is it 24? Episode 24. Yep. Welcome back, Cast and Blast Outdoors.
We're switching up.
Yeah, we on different sides. My man wanted to roll around a little bit.
Yeah, we only got one nice chair in here, so we're gonna spread the love.
But yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about different stuff tonight. But we were supposed to have some special guests tonight, but that didn't work out. So we may have them next week. I don't know yet. So
Well, we can apologize for saying we was going live last Thursday.
Yeah,
we didn't even know it was Thanksgiving.
No, yeah, we didn't realize it was Thanksgiving, and man, we should have made a post about it that we wasn't going, but oh well, it is what it is. How was your Thanksgiving?
Couldn't taste any of it.
Man was sick through his whole Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I had the old
bug.
Yeah, old
Cold bug.
old V19.
Yeah, no V19 cold bug my man had. But he's all good now. He's back, good. Ready to fish.
Still can't taste, still can't smell, but it's all good. Hopefully I'll get it back so I can taste my next holiday meal, Christmas.
Yeah. Heck, I hope you got it back before that. So we'll probably talk what all went down. I know you went to the lake a couple times.
Talk about there.
I went to the woods twice. I went to the woods twice. Shiner Hope Farms tournament, benefit tournament coming up in 2 weeks? 2 weeks now?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks now? Yeah. So because it's on the 16th.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the 1st, so 3 weeks, 3 weekends. So that'll be good.
Let that come up, and I probably gonna be freezing.
Yeah,
Judging by the weather.
it's been cold. It's been pretty cold.
I think last December, heck, we never really had a cold, relatively couple of weeks.
No, the December before that, it was the same way too. It was warm. Remember, that's when we got married. Me and the old lady got married.
Mm-hmm.
It was sunny, warm.
Was it December?
Yeah.
Was it really? Ah, dang.
Yeah.
I look back at pictures and you think it'd be in October.
Yeah. Remember?
November.
Yeah. So, because December 4th, well, it'll be 2 years.
I'm sweating at that sucker.
I know. I know. So this is the first first cold Christmas we've had in a while.
How it should be.
Well, yeah. I mean, it may change, but for right now, it's pretty cold.
Maybe we'll get some snow this morning.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be cool.
Did we get snow last year?
I think so, but I'm not sure. I know we didn't go fishing it. I want to go fish into pouring snow. I want to do that. I hadn't done that in a long time. But
people say they bite the snow.
I
don't know about it.
My daddy says they do.
It makes less of a physical impact than a raindrop does.
Yeah, my dad says they eat when it snows.
Unless the fish know that it's smelling. I don't know the science behind fishology.
Fishology. Yeah, I heard they bite when it snows, but so you want to talk? Do you want to talk any about your fishing trips?
Yeah.
He whacked them.
So let's see. I tested positive for COVID 2 Fridays ago, and that following Saturday, I went down to Murray, not knowing that I had COVID. I mean, I felt a little something I was just cold. So heck, I'll go. So I went down Saturday morning and haven't been down there since. Honestly, probably the black bass. No, the big bass.
No, big bass. We went down there for the big bass.
Is it the black bass or the big bass?
Oh.
Went down there for the black bass, and then following trip after that was the big bass, and then I missed out on my PFL. So last trip I was down there on was the big bass, and I had a good trip down there. But went down there, I didn't catch a thing. I honestly think I lost a 6-7 pounder, but other than that, that was it. I caught him on a jig, no shaky head, and he shook off. Saw fish, but that was it. That's about it. Left Murray, and
that's what sucks. That's a 2-hour ride for.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, but it happens. That's fishing. It's gonna happen.
A bunch of guys are fishing there and stuff, so that's what I started on. But the water was low. Like all my majority of my hair and stuff, I was looking at the rocks underneath the water.
That's how it is everywhere. Everywhere's freaking low. It's crap right now. I swear this is the lowest I've seen Norman in a long time.
I haven't seen Norman. Like, I haven't been up there to see it, but I'm sure it looks just like all the other lakes do.
Yeah, it's low. Like it was last time I was up there. There was a lot of good stuff that I wanted to fish that didn't have no freaking water on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was still good though. Yeah, you did that, and then you went out. Did you go to Wiley at all, or no?
Yeah, so that Saturday I went to Murray and came back and tested positive for COVID and hung around, whatever, just chillaxed. And the following weekend I went to Wiley Saturday. I didn't catch anything. Just one of them days, and I said I will get revenge on them the next day. So we went Sunday, and we didn't catch anything either. So it was pretty rough. I don't know if it was the COVID or what.
That's too rough. That's too rough. 3 rough trips right there. That's them trips where it makes you
rethink everything.
Yeah, instead of backing the boat in, you just pull it in the driveway and go in and shut the door.
Many a times I started that truck, hook up to the boat, and shut the truck back off and go back inside.
Yeah.
But it's been a little rough spell. I did those trips, didn't catch a dang thing other than some couple small ones, but got back and took my boat to the shop, and it's been in there since. So maybe we'll get it right and hit it strong and get the boat back.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably I don't know. I was supposed to go to Norman tomorrow, but it looks like it's calling for some rain and cold, and I don't have to go out there. And the guy I was going with, he was like, "Yeah, let's just push it to next week." I was like, "Perfectly fine with me. If I ain't gotta go fishing it yet." Yeah, just right away off cold. Nah, I don't want my first trip like that.
It was chilly yesterday.
No.
It was cold.
Yeah, but
20s.
if I was fishing a tournament, it'd be different. But if I'm just going out there, we'll wait till next week where it ain't raining. I don't really care about the cold too much, but if it's raining and cold, if I don't have to be out there, man,
make it enjoyable.
Yeah,
somewhat.
Yeah, if it ain't a tournament, then.
At least our lakes ain't frozen over.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But I still may try to go. I may try to go Sunday. I don't know if I got some time. I'm pretty swamped next week with work, so I think I'll probably try to get out there this weekend. But yeah, we had Thanksgiving, and my buddy Jeffrey, whose dogs we run, me, him, and Ashley's cousin and his boys, we went out. Did we go? Was that Thanksgiving when we went out? No, I think that was the
Yeah,
time
week
before. That was the week before, wasn't it? Yeah. I went and met Jeffrey by myself on Thanksgiving night. And we went and ran dogs for a little while. And they did alright. They treated some decent ones. Treated a couple times. And then we went that weekend down to Blacksburg. Down to old boy, old Junior.
Yeah.
Old Junior from work. We went down there and hunted his property. He's got some nice land down there. That's set up. But them dogs just they didn't hunt right away. So I guess an hour ride, 30 minutes to my house, and then 25 minutes to his kind of messed with them a little bit. They're not used to that. So it took them a little while to get going. They finally got going and treed some. So it was a good night. We had fun too, man. It was Junior's got this little whatever kind of car you call it. It's one of them little Suzuki cars.
Mm-hmm.
And he said I don't need no side by side. You ain't gotta have a side by side to get around in the woods.
What is it, like a buggy?
No, it's legit like a little, like one of them little cars.
Wait, like
We gonna find this. I want to show him.
like the small little square looking car,
Yeah.
like the one you sent me on Facebook Marketplace. I think that you sent me.
Yeah, it might be kind of like that. I don't even know what them things are called. But anyways, we was riding around in that thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it.
I think that one's for sale right there.
No, we ain't gonna we ain't gonna be able to find it, y'all. But this thing, I'm telling you, it was almost like he called it a tracker. So I thought we was getting in a side by side tracker, and we walked out. He said, "Go ahead and hop in that tracker right there." I was looking around. I said, "Where?" He said, "That car." I said, "That the camo car?" He had spray painted it camo. I said, "The camo car?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, that thing's got 4-wheel drive. We'll go anywhere." I said, "All right." So we got in it. The seats was comfortable, man. The heat worked in that thing, but he had the back windows blown out so he could shoot out of it. It was crazy. We was riding around, and Jeffrey hopped in the back of it with the dogs. Jeffrey had 2 dogs in the back there with him sitting down, and we was in the front, and there it is right there. There it is right there.
Oh, Samurai.
Something like
Suzuki Samurai.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we was in.
Okay.
But it had like the actual back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suzuki Samurai.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably not. But probably not. But that's what we was in, and we was taking this thing down. I'm talking about steep hills. We was going down one hill. Had Jeffrey in the back, dogs in the back. We're going down. He said, "All right, boys, hold on. This is probably gonna be a little slippery. It's got a bunch of leaves down this hill." So we started sliding. He was like, "Yep, there we go." And it like went down. The hill was going down, and then had like where the water had ran off, where it dipped. We was going down like that, and we started sliding, and the front wheel dropped down in it. And here come the dogs. Dogs was all up on me. The car was up like this and fell back down. He said, "All right, now we're good." It was wild, boy. So we had fun just doing that, driving around in the freaking woods. But it was a good time. And then come back home, and then all this week been trying to get my pup ready. He's getting there. So, but other than that, that was pretty fun. And then you supposed to be going. What are you doing? Ain't you hunting this
Next weekend. If I get my boat back, I'll probably go to somewhere. of those. But next weekend, going down to a buddy of mine's property in Fairfield. We're gonna go down there.
Is it down there where y'all used to hunt?
Not all the way down there.
Oh, okay.
It's about an hour, 45 minutes from here. It's south of Chester, South Carolina. So we can go down there, and I've been there once or twice before back in the day, but we can go down there and fix a couple of roads and do some maintenance and then hunt a night, stay the night, and wake up, probably hunt in the morning and head out. But
Heck yeah. Is that what he's wanting? You come down there and like do a job or something for him, or what?
well, we've known him for probably 20-something years, and we always hunted down at Horatio down there at the old lease, and he helped us. So I was texting with him. I shot him a text today on the way home from work, just check in with him, whatever. And I said he's going down there next weekend with a couple of guys, and said he needs this done, needs that done. So bring the Bobcat down there, fix a couple of things, and then hunt and stay the night and hunt in the morning and do whatever.
That'd be good.
I haven't been in the woods in a long time. I haven't been in the woods since me and Jordan went at Greenwood 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a long time.
Really? That's probably about right before you bought your nitro, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably. I don't. Yeah, amen.
Yeah, I had something in my throat.
But I'm looking forward to getting in the woods again. It's been a dang long time. I don't think I would have been missing. It's kind of been so long that I forgot.
Yeah. It might be a whole restart back. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it might get you like, oh dude, like
Yeah,
I enjoyed that. I forgot it was this fun.
it might be.
Yeah. That'd be good.
I've past few years I really have been thinking about
Going back.
getting on a lease somewhere and doing whatever.
Yeah.
And just doing those.
Yeah, cause don't y'all don't you and your daddy process y'all's own at the house and everything, or?
Yeah. So he's on a property in Chester. It's just I just fish.
Yeah.
And I just take a break and go down there. I could have went to Phil Feeders last weekend, but like I said,
Yeah, fish. Yeah.
fish.
Yeah. Well, next weekend might be pretty fun then.
Yeah, that's the only way. I guess right now you're gonna get me out there. You gotta plan ahead to where I'm not thinking about fishing. It's
Yeah.
like I can't fish. I gotta go down here.
Yeah. Yeah. It might bring them back. Might bring some good memories back for you. That'd be good.
But I've been thinking about getting at least somewhere and getting this property somewhere with somebody and just do a little bit of everything and hunt during the season and down there at Chester after the deer season starts. There's some hog hunting down there.
That'd be fun.
I've really missed out on that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
always
I ain't
enjoyed
never done any
That's
of that.
blast.
I ain't never done anything like that.
Talking about dogs or the coons, them dogs down
Oh,
there.
I've seen that. Yeah, but them
They
them
run
hogs will
dogs.
mess them freaking dogs up too sometimes.
It depends on the dog, to be honest. Sometimes the dog just lashes on and just
Won't let it
on
go.
for a ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some videos and stuff like that. I've also seen like them dudes who run. They got dogs that run bear.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't never seen a video like that. That crap's wild.
I know.
Like there'll be a pack of dogs that just go on it. But that bear's gotta be. That bear can tear them dogs up.
Yeah. Well, there's numbers versus one, but whatever.
Yeah.
But back in the day when we were on that old lease, I mean, there was like world championship coon dogs there. That was a big thing. Eddie down there he was training coon dogs. There was literally 100-something dogs and kennels down there, and he had a whole fenced-in property that he trapped coons in.
Yeah.
He put them in there, and I always remember going out there and spotlighting with them and running those dogs. But it wasn't something that interested me at the time. But
Yeah.
thinking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I've done that. But I remember those were some high-powered dogs. Like
Yeah.
they'd fly those dogs in just to stay for a summer. And
Oh yeah, that's how a
train.
bunch of them dudes do. They'll buy one and then send it off to somebody, and
Yeah.
that dude will have it for a year or two, and then they'll send it back.
That's like Tanner's duck dog.
Oh yeah, that's a
That
whole
worked
nother
out-
story.
That worked out well.
What?
How they sent him off or whatever, and he came back. Like, the same.
Oh. No, I mean he does everything he needs him to do. He's just gun shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does everything he needs him to do, but he's just gun shy. So that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But man, I'm looking forward to I really am. I'm looking forward to the Shiner Hope Farms tournament.
Good.
Yeah.
Heck, that's probably the first time in a long time I went out the morning.
So you are gonna fish it?
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be good. That'll be good. I'll be there. I'll be blasting everybody off and helping Jason weigh in and doing whatever else I need to do. But I think it's gonna be a pretty big turnout on it for like what I've heard so far. It's gonna be a pretty big
How
turnout
much is the raffle ticket?
for the boat.
Yeah.
$100.
I'll start putting money aside. Just can't win it, can't get in it.
You can already buy it.
Yeah, I know, but put some money
We
aside.
we can sell one right now tonight, or we can sell one to you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a ticket just so I can get my hopes up for my one
Yeah.
ticket.
Yeah, I bought one, just one.
Then,
Yeah,
who knows?
yeah, might win it. I ain't never won nothing in my life like that, but that'd be one heck of a way to win one.
Can't win it if you don't enter, I guess. I mean, I hate to think about if I bought a ticket, I wouldn't have won it.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah,
I could have won that boat for $100.
crazy.
Somebody's going to, unless they buy a bunch of tickets.
Yeah.
Then they want it for whatever how much they bought, but
I'll downgrade a foot for $100, no problem to me.
yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
Not wrong.
I think we'll have a good turnout there. I just hope the bite's good, which I feel like it should be. There'll probably be a big bag weighed in. It took 18 something to win the one in May, so it'd probably take another 17, 18 pound bag to win it.
Yeah. Every now and then you got the unicorn bags coming in there that are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's about
Now it'll probably be about another 18 pound bag.
when the bite is good and the right guys are there. That's usually 17, 18, 15 pounds. Dang good bag.
Yeah.
One bag. When the bite's tough, and they run a tournament, whatever, and it's sometimes it's
About 15,
14,
16.
15,
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that it's probably going to be another 17, 18 pound bag. Yeah, heck, somebody might crack
Yeah.
19, 20. We never know, but I feel like it's going to be a good turnout. I'm looking forward to it.
I gotta go check on the woods real quick.
In the middle of a
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stand another 40 minutes.
Y'all see what this man? Good Lord, he ain't even gonna shut the door all the way. Well, what we could do in this, let me see what we can do. We're about to have a commercial, man. We're about to have a commercial. Yep. Here we go. Y'all ready for a commercial? Commercial brought to you by Castle Blast Outdoors. Yeti products. Keeps you drinks cold. Alright, we're back. He still ain't here. Cut that thing off, man. But no, I think the Shiner Hope Farms Benefit Tournament, I think it's going to be a pretty good turnout. I know the one in May was a really good turnout, and I mean, man, after all the contingency money and everything, the winner of that went home with like 19 grand, something like that. I mean, that's crazy. That's just unheard of a one day benefit tournament around here. Any tournament really one day around here, like just on your local lake. I mean, that's crazy. So I mean, that kind of money, man, people show up and fish it. So I expect it to be another big turnout. I really do.
Yeah, we had what, 100.
There was like 104, 105, something like that. 104, I think. Boats show up in that. So that was the first one that we had ever put on. So that was a great start, you know. So it'll probably be more than that in this one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even with it being cold, because people that fished it and then people that heard about it,
Yeah.
man, they want how much or man.
If it's not as many as this time, I think it'd be because of the weather. But
Yeah,
coming
well,
out
yeah,
next time in
but
springtime,
yeah.
I'm sure we'll
When we have our
additional,
when we have our big one in May, it might not happen next year, and it could, but the year after that or so, it's probably gonna be big.
Yeah.
It'll probably get really big.
I'm sure it has the potential of 3, 4, or 5 years down the road to be 2, 3, 400 boats.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Yeah.
That will be insane. But that's what they want, man. I mean, like when we have our little meetings about it and stuff, like they're wanting 200 plus. Like they want that. They want everybody to come out and have a good time and fish and that.
As long as you produce like kind of stuff that I did at the last tournament.
Yeah.
It's just time, matter of time,
Yep.
and let it play out and let the word spread.
Mm-hmm. And I know we're trying to like when we plan that stuff, we try to work around other big tournaments so everybody can come fish it.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, man, that, like I said just a minute ago, that's a big chunk of change for a one-day tournament.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
In a team tournament.
as long as you plan around like the stuff that have their whole schedule posted for the year,
Yeah.
it's not a problem. I mean, it's hard for guys to fish a tournament trail 5, 6 tournaments a year and have all that money invested to have a good chance at finishing well or qualifying for something at the end of the year, just to opt out of that and go to a big
Benefit tournament, yeah.
a big benefit tournament to gamble on a large amount of money and drop everything they've invested in
Yeah.
over the whole full year.
Yeah, that's the whole thing we try to do is work around that kind of like other big tournaments that's going on, because we want as many people to come and fish it as we can. So, but
That'd be a good turnout.
yeah, I think it will be. What do you think? What do you think will be a key bait in that? I already know. A jig could be. What's the top? All right, let me put it this way: top three baits that you think the top.
See, I don't know, because I honestly have not spent that much time in other people's boats, so on local lakes. So
Yeah.
I don't know necessarily know season by season like what's like key bait for catching big fish. But if I had to guess, it's going to be a jig, jerkbait, and A-rig.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but like it really was exactly what I was thinking. But somebody will throw a crankbait in there. Somebody will.
Yeah.
And may luck up and catch a big one on it, but I don't. The A-rig and a jerkbait and a jig is probably going to produce a lot of the bigger fish.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And you'll have a couple of guys
throw a
Get
single,
on that crankbait line.
crankbait or a single little swim bait or something like that. That'll probably catch a three like a 3-pounder or something. Three, 4 pounder, 3-4 pounder with it and cull up or you know what I'm saying. Like they got some decent ones on the other stuff, and then they just need one more decent one and they catch it on a crankbait or something.
Yeah.
But and like you said, there may be somebody that just
Something off the wall.
absolutely, literally off the wall. Just grab something, let's go fish it.
Yep. Caught him on that speed worm.
Yeah, on the daggum bass mooch lizard right there.
You always have that in those tournaments. Some of those guys come with big bags. I catch them. Something.
Yeah, that's like down there at Murray when he was I think the dude that won it, he was dragging. That's what he says, but he was dragging a drop shot across points.
I mean, it's possible.
Oh no, you can. I've caught them like that, but
Possible.
I mean I've caught them like that, but I don't know. Like that was a big bag to do that on. Big bag.
Really, you're one of those years. Sucker was. Whole tournament was won. Freaking 200 yards from the ramp. On the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Crankbait.
Yeah, never left it. He pulled up, caught one, a big one right off the bat. I'm just gonna stay here all day.
That's a commitment. I mean, I get it if it's producing quality fish over a certain amount of time, but it's like in your dead time, and it's like 4 hours left. It's
Yeah, I ain't got 3, but they're 5-pounders.
like,
That's a gamble.
yeah, for sure.
That's a gamble.
It's like, oh heck, I'll break off here and go catch 2.5 pounders, fill my limit, and then I'll come back. And just burning the rest of your day trying to go catch those when you could have stayed, maybe
Caught
look
another
back at it
5.
and it's
Yeah,
like, dang, I could have caught one.
he stayed though. He said he stayed. That dude said he stayed there all day on caught him like that.
So, I ain't even gonna say it's a long day, but if it produces like that, but
That's a long day.
Spirit Bridge.
Yep.
Hey, dude, I fished this river about 30 times already. Ah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, what's the plan for this weekend?
I'm gonna be sitting inside. I ain't got a boat.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't know when you're supposed to get it back?
I gave him the full list, and we'll see how long it takes. Just a matter of, I guess, I think we pretty much fix everything as fast as they need to, except for the panels.
Yeah.
Whether it's something in the wiring harness or if it's just another bad set of panels, it's just a waiting game on that.
I got you.
But I'll have everything straightened up.
Yeah. That bolt on the back. It's been like that for a while.
Yeah, that sucker happened at Murray. Not the big bass, but
Time before that.
yeah. I was like, oh, dude, this bolt. That sucker was.
Yeah, that happened. What, May? Before that? It happened when it was warm.
Yeah,
It was hot.
Yeah, we're down there for a DFL. I'm pretty sure. Honestly,
Yeah, it happened for
nah, it was
It was a
February. That was when I was catching.
God.
That's when I was catching them. Now
You rode around with you rode around like that for almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost a year. Mm.
Yeah, that sucker was bent, and I was like, well, can't get it out because the freaking cowling and the motor's in the way, and even if you take the bottom piece of the cowling, I still can't get it out. So I'm like, hey, I just took a wrench on it, tighten it all the way back up, straighten her out, and didn't quite straighten out, but it's almost all the way to the head of the bolt.
Mm.
It ain't moved, so but I need to get it fixed. So.
Yeah, because wasn't it not? It wasn't letting you trim it all the way up or something.
Yeah, I freaking. That's why it bit, was because I was trying to trim it up when that bolt was 4 inches out of the hole. And I
Yeah.
was hitting my dang cylinder on hydraulic steering, and till this day, I mean, all my stuff, all my stickers and stuff's worn off on it. Surprisingly, it didn't bust that cylinder, but
Mm. Well, that'll be good. You got all that fixed up.
I felt like a brand new man. I don't
Yep.
know what to do. I'll just run the dog out of it.
Yeah, you
It
will.
ain't gonna break nothing.
Yep, you'll run the dog out of it.
I'm taking her easy. Honestly, I think back ever since I got the beginning of that boat and how much I almost fished every single day. And I look back and I'm like, dang, I put a lot of hours on that. And the amount of time like I have now and what I would have normally been able to fish. Dang, I only had like 80 hours on that boat. 80 hours on that boat, but I fished almost every single day, and
I
I
know.
racked up to freaking mid-hundreds.
That's how much you got on that?
Let's say 100 and, I honestly don't know. Somewhere in the hundreds,
Dang.
mid-hundred, 100.
But yeah, you were when you first got it.
Dude,
That's when you were still working for yourself.
Yeah, I
and you was
stayed on
you-
the dang lake.
Yeah, you was fishing every day. Every day. I'd get a snap while I'd be working. This dude be going to the lake.
Put a lot of hours on that boat during that short little time period.
Mm-hmm.
God, dang.
Yeah. I mean, that could have had some play in it.
Yeah.
So. Because you don't really realize you're putting that many hours on it,
Not at all.
and you're like, oh, it ain't 3 months old, it ain't 4 months old, ain't nothing wrong with it right now.
Now I look
You
back at it,
been through the lake 800 times. So it was probably due for some tightening up and everything.
Yeah, I need to go through and retorque all the bolts on the transom,
Yeah.
all the stuff to mount the motor, and just oh heck, I forgot to tell you.
Oh God. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, that ain't never good when somebody starts to talk about something and then they're like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Listen to this.
I was trying to fix my panels. Last weekend, I only put one rear panel in like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, heck, that didn't fix it. It wasn't the panels, so I stopped. I had 2 panels put in, I only put in one. I put in the back one. But I was like, heck, maybe if I put in the front one too, and it's kind of synced together, whatever, however the wiring is done, maybe it'll work then. Maybe I have to put 2 brand new panels in to fix the problem. So that's what I did. I took my front graphs off and everything, reached in there, plugged in the new panel, and heck, still didn't work. So I got off the boat and I went to step onto that front step on the steps, and I stepped on it, but my back foot slipped off the dang jump. And I almost ate it. I almost broke ribs on Thanksgiving. Like, I caught myself on the graph and on the handle.
And you was hanging like that, just looking at the ground?
Yeah, my grip handle on the stairs is like that. I sheared the angle.
It's bent?
Yeah, I sheared the angle.
God.
So I got a new one now to put on, but yeah, I put all my body weight on that thing. And I sheared it, and the angle sheared in half, and it's just leaning forward.
Dang.
It did its job, I guess, but I don't think I should have been able to break that angle if I fall. I don't know the way I broke it.
Dang.
Maybe something messed up with it before I put all the weight on it. But anyway, that's what happened with that.
Well, you had a little bit of that COVID weight with you, so you weighed a little more when you went down.
That extra COVID 19.
Yeah.
Extra 19.
He had Corona turkey.
It tastes like nothing. That sucked, dude. I like me some dressing and giblet gravy, and I didn't taste nothing. I just tasted textures. That's all I had.
That must have sucked. I ate good. I ate where I was hurting, boy. It was bad. You should have seen me trying to walk in the woods that night. It wasn't too good.
You got one like a turkey.
Yep.
Turkeys in.
I was too. What else we got? What else you want to talk about tonight?
Let's see.
I do want to thank some sponsors and stuff. We kind of forget about that every week.
Yeah.
We ain't been too good whenever we start back.
Tard's on here.
Is he?
Yeah.
We do need to.
Yeah.
We do need to
That's
start.
what we need to do.
We do need to start like planning that to get everybody
Yep.
up here.
Yep.
We do need to do that. But yeah, big thanks to Douglas Rods for all they do, and
Some jam up rods. Dang good.
yep, and Mountain Dew for all the drinks, keeping us hydrated. And even though Mountain Dew's not really keeps you hydrated, dehydrates you, but
Yeah.
either way,
It's good.
it's good. Yeah, we like it. And Shine Hope Farms, and
Straight up, man.
yep, Bass Mooch for some sweet products that they got. All the baits they got now, and then what they've got coming is pretty sweet.
Do you know what
So,
they got coming?
I've got.
I
I have a few things that hasn't been released.
I
but
saw the post. I don't know when they made it. It was today, yesterday.
Yeah,
It was
that,
like
yeah.
something big, it's giant or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is or not?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
saying.
Just
Yeah, I
ask. It's kind of like you said earlier. Just ask them, but don't tell me.
yeah. But no, they got some pretty sweet stuff coming. And all their products they got out right now is pretty sweet.
Have you been up to the store?
Not yet,
Not yet.
but
Where's it at?
I'm going to. It's I don't want to say it tell you wrong, but I think it's on up
It's in
towards
Mooresville,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's on up towards in Morrisville, like
Okay.
up towards Lake Norman up that way. So that'll be open pretty soon, I think.
Oh, it's not even open yet?
I don't think so. That they're still doing work in there, so yeah, it's not open yet. But yeah, they got a bunch of stuff coming out. That's pretty cool.
Can I ask you this? If you know it, who does their product design? Like who does the molds? Who comes up with whatever's coming out?
I think it's a few different people.
Like,
Yeah, I don't really know. I think it's a few different people. I know Matt's got a lot to do with it. And then he's got other people that he gets preference and whatever you want to call it. What? I'm telling you, man. I got some words. I like to use. Yeah, we was talking about that earlier, man. Y'all ain't never heard of a leveler?
Trying to get that camera set up.
Yeah.
You said, I need to be a little bit more leveler. I said, leveler, huh?
Yeah,
I
leveler.
said, well,
Like-
I can't do that for you.
It needs to be more leveler. Like it ain't level, so make it more leveler.
Anyway, I got Bass Mooch, Straight Up Now, it's Bug and Bass.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got?
That thing nice. That thing keep me warm.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. You don't think it's warm? Like, it's
Yeah, I know.
lightweight, whatever. But dude, that thing is windproof and it's dang near rainproof.
I know.
That's a story I got to tell. So Sunday we went out to Wiley, like I said, last Sunday, and I didn't know it was supposed to rain. And here we are, me and Jordan are on the lake. We look at the sky, and I'm like, man, I think it's supposed to rain. And she was like, yeah, it's about to rain. I was like, oh, it ain't nothing big. It's on the radar. It's just like a little spray.
Oh yeah, and that's when it poured.
Dude, it poured rain, and she's back there. She's got a Milwaukee heated jacket on. It was like, getting electrocuted and stuff. Back there, getting soaking wet. I got my Bug and Bass bibs on and that hoodie, and I was like, this ain't that bad. Like I'm looking at it beat up, roll off, but after a while, it got a little wet. It
Little
never
damp,
got
yeah.
soaked, So when the sun came out, it dried off, whatever. But when the second cell came in, I don't know if y'all got it here, but dude, it held like
Yeah, and
crazy.
the wind was blowing.
I don't know what it looked like because I wasn't here, but when I got home, there was like 5 inches of hail puddled up in certain areas. It was crazy.
It really didn't hail here, but it was hard. Like you could hear a little bit of. It may have hailed just a little bit,
Yeah.
because you could hear like heavy rain. But the wind was freaking blowing like crazy.
That's the only reason I caught those 2 fish because that cell was coming out.
You just sit up under the bridge.
That's the only reason I got them fish because I was underneath the bridge right there.
That's funny.
But we got, like I said, straight mountain bucking bass, P-line, we got the Seaguar.
Mm-hmm. Got good old Randy's exhaust. They do a good bit. Charlotte Materials. But we do need to get Tard and everybody. We do need to get up there.
Blast.
We
I'd
need
really
to.
like to get a full trip out of that.
Yeah.
Do a podcast next week.
I would.
A fish little tournament.
Yeah, I would too. We've been talking about it, so we need to try to actually put it in the works and start trying to plan it.
We should do it around the holidays. I mean, that's when people have the most time.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
we need
there
to
too.
try to do that. Yeah, maybe like the weekend before or the weekend after or something like that, because you don't want to do it the week of because everybody will be with their family. So, yeah, we might try to do something like that. That'd be fun. That's gonna be a good time. That's gonna be a good time.
I really think we should do the hat draw. And who's gonna fish with who?
Yeah,
and just make.
because it'll be what, me, you, my dad, Tard, Lori, Ryan, because I mean he traveled a little bit.
Wanna get 10?
Tanner.
We'll have to make it.
So that's me, you, Dad, Ryan, Tanner,
We'll have to make it even.
Tard, and Lori.
7 right there.
So we need one more. Who else? That Bobby guy. That Bob. the dude that won the co-angler side on Hartwell. That travels with Tard and them. You know who you talking. You know who I'm talking
I
about.
wasn't very sociable at Harvard. I was busy. I didn't get to meet nobody. I never met.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you had to go drive back.
Bobby is.
Yeah, you had to go drive back and forth to get batteries, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know Bobby, but hey, who else is in the group?
Josh. Josh used to travel with us. Cameron. Cameron, yeah.
He's laughing.
Forgot about that one. That's my fault. He didn't fish the last two. That's why, like what, 2 or 3, he was working. So that's why I wasn't even thinking about it. He didn't get a chance to fish the last 2 or 3. I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. So that's it right there. That's our 8.
Ashley Claus liked the video. She's buddies with Lori. She could come up.
Well, that'll make it uneven. So I have to
8.
get. That'd be 9 now, Cameron.
Okay, that'll work.
So. I think that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
It'll be a blast.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I'm telling you that right now.
But whoever we get to come out, it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Talk crap.
Oh yeah, talk crap, video the whole thing, have a podcast with everybody in here. Heck, I don't know if I'll have it done by time, but
Has Tard ever met Cameron?
yeah.
Yeah. That's the initial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The very first time I ever met him, he met him.
Okay. So yeah, that'll work out.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows who he is. Old Tanner's gonna come up here thinking he's gonna win it. I guarantee you. Tanner's gonna think he's gonna win it. Which he has been pretty strong on normally when he comes.
Surprisingly.
He just fishes it like it's Murray.
It's crazy.
And catches them.
Yeah.
So, but that'll be fun right there. Yeah, we'll have to make a whole big old show about that one.
Mm-hmm. Get all
Try
of
to
it.
at least, yeah. Yeah.
We'll try to make it. Do some drone footage and
Yeah.
do some extra.
That's what we need to go do. We need to go fly our drones. I'm getting rusty. I'm scared to take it out there by myself now. I'm flying up and land it straight in the water.
Yeah, even
We need to go fly them so I can get back in the swing of
that's the
things.
thing that I've kind of noticed after like I was flying at a good bit, staying frequent on it.
Yeah,
and
you
I
get good.
Stopped, and I was like, oh, man, what's this button do?
Yeah.
Well, whoa. And you get rusty, and you just kinda,
Yeah, because you mess up you mess up one time on that thing and then try to panic and correct it.
yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. It's going in the water,
Uh,
and I don't want that to go in the water. Them things are too expensive.
mm-hmm. But we'll figure day outs on that and get it all scheduled and planned out and. Whatever happens this weekend, you'll hear about it next.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really got too many plans this weekend. I got some work I gotta do around here. Around the house.
Go put up Christmas lights. I put up Christmas lights.
Did you?
Not even on my house. It was on leave. I helped them put up Christmas lights. I didn't even say I did much, but I did help. I helped them put up the Christmas lights. That's about it.
She wants a little bit up. Might put some up. I know I gotta hang some freaking reefs up.
That ain't nothing. Big old wood nail.
Don't.
In the front door. It ends up there now.
Yeah, gotta do that. And
Command
some
strips, I
lights.
guess.
Some lights and stuff. So I don't know. Like I said though, I think I might try to get away and sneak off to. Might go to Moss, might ride up to Norman. I don't know. I might go somewhere Sunday after church. Let it warm up a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere early this
Yeah,
weekend.
let it warm up a little bit, and I'll take off. And after church, go fish for a while. Go fish a couple hours.
Oh, rain-ons can handle this cold weather. Tell you what.
But that'll be good. I think we'll try to get that in the works. And other than that,
Tune in next week
yeah.
for the update on whatever happened this weekend.
Yeah. We don't know what's coming next weekend, so y'all just stay tuned and you'll find out when we find out, I guess.